So guys, welcome back to Lad's Garage. As you can see, we're in the shop. Last video we was working over on an Intimidator, which we're going to get back to that. We're going to be like Joe Biden's speech. We're going to be all over the place here. Okay? First off, we're starting off. Yesterday was our district Pinewood Derby for our Cub Scouts and whatever else. Just general Pinewood Derby. Naturally, I run what we call the outlaw class. Some places will call it open, but outlaw just sounds a lot cooler. Long story short, I got third. Old blue station wagon that hasn't lost yet got third. That is second place car I put together Friday night, or helped a girl put together Friday night. I cut it. Pretty sure this is the scrap block for that car. And it beat me. And it beat me horribly. All my cars have names. The yellow one is CJ's, so don't mind that. My old red tow truck. Just got that the other day. But we got the race truck. This truck has never been fast. I don't know where my crashed car went. But obviously we built this one this year. This was last year. Either one of these two, they perform okay. Don't get me wrong. They perform okay. But these two have always been my fastest. Matter of fact, this one here was my fastest until, I don't know, some little goober incident happened, and I had to put a spare wheel on there, so, and it slowed it down. It's still fast, but this car here ended up being my fastest car. You can see I've put my deal on there of the winds and all that, and needless to say, the second place car that I helped put together was consistent at like, it was bouncing between 2.69 and 2.70, and it stayed right there. But the kid that won it was consistent at 2.67 and 2.68, and was actually gaining, I guess it was you got tenths, hundredths, and thousandths, but he was gaining like thousandths every race. So he took second in his Cub Scout race, but won the outlaw race, which I guess money race is what counts. But brain is stuck on, well, we got to build a new car. We just got to build. I'm done building these, novelty, cool looking full body extra. I'm done building those. We're going to stick with improve this design, or like I said, this car was always fast, and we fixed this one to get it going again. Well, let's go over to the other side and see what we need to do over there. Actually, before we go over to the other side, I want to show you guys, if you're like me, you rattle can a lot of stuff. And by a lot of stuff, I mean pretty much everything. And you're going to get some overspray on things that you don't want overspray on. For instance, you're going to get a little bit of overspray on your trailer lights. Why? Because we're going to rattle can our trailer to keep it looking halfway decent. Now these lights have been replaced. We've gone to LED. But this light has been cleaned. This light has not. What are we going to use to clean it? Brake cleaner. Real simple, basic go-to here. You're going to need brake cleaner, obviously. And an old rag. We're going to spray this down. You might as well get another thing. You can see some of the paint just comes off automatically. We're going to let it soak a minute. Then we're going to wipe. And it does soften up your plastic a little bit, so you can see, like that. I'm not going to say we got a brand new light, but it is in better shape than what it was. Real simple. Let the light dry a little bit. You can see I got some overspray on this one. It'll haze it up a little bit. How are you going to fix that? Well, real simple. We're going to go over here to our metal polish or whatever type of polish you got. I don't know. I got some of this deoxidizer for aluminum. I wonder if that would work. I don't know. But I do know some polish of, I guess, about any kind would do the trick. Now, your light's not going to be brand new, but you got red lights again, or whatever color lights you're using. They're not going to look brand new. They're going to have defects, but at least they're not spray painted. Now, let's go over to the other side. Intimidator. This is Intimidator. For those who don't know, this is my Monte Carlo metric street stop, or super streets, what we call them at our local track. I am borrowing. I'm half in on the rebuild for this engine. It is on loan to me from the Counts Brothers racing team. They're only going to run one car, so they said, hey, put this engine in your car, you go out and race, and we'll figure things out from there. The thing is, I'm going to hot seat the car with the Counts boys. That's the only gimmick. But we're still a short ways away from being ready. Out back it must come.
What happens when you hook an air compressor to a water bottle?
Think it'll hold 100 pounds? Here's half a pound in the... Watch out, Daniel. Get over here. Holding 100 pounds of pressure. There's 150 pounds of pressure.
Me too. I'm not gonna go any further.
Looks like this section of the shop is flooding. Oh man. Going back to the Pinewood thing. Made a post on one of the Pinewood groups I'm in. Them guys are brutal, bro. A lot of the people's telling me to do the delete for the firewall. It's not my first idea. I don't Look, I'm a purist here. I like... Stupid bee, get out of here. Carpenter bee. I don't need any more damage in this shop. Get out of here. Whacked him once. He's too stupid to pay attention. Uh, so, the idea is to make it... I don't know. I like having a factory firewall. I like having a steel body. A lot of people don't like it. They all convert over to easier stuff. I like it because I can say, hey, I'm running a stock car here with a 350 in it. We got a little bit of work to do. We got to pull the brake lines. I don't know. I almost don't know where to start. Wish we could just go and be done. And as most of you know, I'm a one-man show here, so see what we can't come with here. Come up. We're gonna do something. I have a dadgum frog. Tree frog sounds like. About every time I fire up the drill, he croaks back. Of course, he's going to make me a liar now. Hot lap start in 4 hours. Think we're going to make it? The rules say at pretty much every racetrack in the country that the driver compartment is supposed to be blocked off from where I'm sitting, the engine compartment. So that's why I'm really having a dilemma here of how I want to go about doing this and making it look halfway decent. Ideally, I could cut right down the middle of the floor pan, brace it up, take a piece of bar, run it down the center of the car, just close off the complete right side of the car. That eliminates a lot of issues. But once again, I don't have enough metal to do that, so I'll sit here and scratch our head for a minute, try to figure this out. Another one of the issues that I'm kind of running into is this is brake line. We got brake line going. I don't know what they were doing with the brake line. I am telling you, it is everywhere. So I'm this far into it. Might as well move the pedals after where I can reach them a little better. Good grief. Ran out of wire. Getting ready to take Daniel, throw him in the car, and we're just going to head to Farmington. Go watch the races after we get us a roll of wire. Go around and tell my wife I ran out of wire. Look down. Like a miracle from God. I look down. There's a roll of wire. Exactly what I need. Now the kicker is, went inside to get me a drink. Set the wire down. 30 minutes later, I finally found it again. Well, it seemed like the deeper we dug into this, the deeper we went. I don't know if we're finding our way up out of the hole or not, but we're in the process of fabricating a new brake pedal mount. This will set down here. Yep, just pop that booster. We'll be able to still show you, but at least I got tack wheels to go off of. But it'll set down on the frame rails like so, kind of. We still got to get tack welded up, but we're just testing which way I had it tacked was perfect. Tack didn't hold up, but it'll set in there like that. Brake pedal mounts up underneath of it. We're going to finish getting this welded up. I don't know if we're going to get it in the car tonight or not, but we're definitely going to give it a shot. I'd get in there a little closer, but we got her in there. It's only going to benefit me in the fact that I won't have to stretch my legs so far to reach the pedals. And Caden, or I don't know if Kylan would still be able to reach the pedals, but at least if Caden or Kyle drive, they might be able to have a chance at reaching the pedals. I barely could reach the pedals before, and it's almost, I don't even know what time it is. It's probably like 9:30, 10 o'clock. We're gonna wrap her up. We've been at it for probably 12, 14 hours. We're gonna be done for tonight.